Hi all, this is Gina Gallo from Bristol Central High School. I hope you are all healthy and well, and welcome to this week's Colt Tips and Tricks. I've included my contact information here below because I love to learn and share with each of you. So if you like these strategies, great. If you have better ones, feel free to send them my way. One of the things we are looking at are reflection strategies, how we can get students in our classroom to reflect on what they're reading, writing, speaking, saying. I will talk to you today about 4 topics: 3-4-3, sketch with details, sentence stems or sentence starters, and a brain dump. And I'll explain in my next slides. So my first one that I really love to do is a 3-4-3, or really anytime you would like. What I do with students is I give students a number, a set number, and I like to use strange numbers like 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, not just 5. 5 doesn't resonate with students. So I tell students, you're going to have 4 minutes to read this paragraph in silence. With a sticky note, you're going to write what you know, what you think, what you're noticing, or any questions you may have. When the timer goes off at 4 minutes, we're going to discuss. You're going to discuss all those things with a partner. Then you're going to have 3 minutes to reflect on what you've just done. So you've read by yourself, you discussed with a partner. Now we're going to reread and see what we can come up with before we talk as a group. Again, you can change those times for whatever works for you, but breaking it up like that seems to really resonate with students and allowing them that extra time to do what they need or what they want to focus on. And then the big reflection as a team helps everybody get on the same page. Sketch with details. I really, really love to use art in the classroom. So I love to have students read something, listen to something, and then show proof through an image. So again, I use strange times. So you have 2 minutes to draw me what you just heard. With that drawing, you're going to have another set time, maybe 5 minutes to label that drawing. So if you draw me a purple cow, there better been a purple cow in the reading, but you have to show proof of that. So we like to label the drawing and then caption it. Then we share as a team and we discuss back from the reading. So it gives students a visual, a time for discussion. So we're speaking, we're reading, we're writing, and we're listening. Sentence stems or sentence starters. I just did this in my class yesterday. I showed this image to students and I gave them some sentence starters. The girl is, because. The girl feels, because. We discussed some adjectives. We really forced students to look deeply at a piece of an authentic piece. And then with the sentence starters, it really got them discussing and looking at the piece of art and using language in an authentic, but in a real way. This girl is scared because she's the only girl in the picture. This girl is in a hurry because she has a bag in her hand. She's going to school. We've had some really great discussions just by giving some of that little help that gets students to discuss. My last one is that alphabet or category brain dump. My students like this one because it's quick, it's fun, but it also puts the pressure on them. So students sit in an area where they can see or hear one another, social distancing appropriate. They're given a letter of the alphabet or a category after we read something or we watch something or we look at something. And I say, okay, after looking at this piece of artwork, give me starting with the letter A word that we can associate with this image. And so students go around, they give me as many A's as they can, and they get stuck, and we work through it. And then after a few turns around, they're able to go a little faster. I tell them this pressure is okay. I know that it's scary, but look how far we come. Then we reflect on all of the words that we put together and go back to that piece of art, go back to that piece of literature, go back to that video clip. And then all of a sudden they have this great vocabulary base that they've built on their own. And we're able to reflect on what we've done in a meaningful way. Categories works the same way. I give a category. I say, maybe I show an image of a picture, maybe of the beach. And I say, our category is going to be il mare, the beach, the sea, or maybe even the summer. And they have to give me words that are associated with those things. They're able to reflect on a topic, but they're able to give some in context in the target language responses. What you do with that list or that brain dump after is up to you, but the students are creating that base for you. I hope these reflection strategies are helpful for you, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Ciao.